Hey, what's up, SR gang? What's up, boys? How we feeling, man? You guys having a good day? I hope so, man. Hope you guys are staying strong, getting your workouts in, putting God first, you know what I'm saying? Attacking the day. Hope you guys are forming a good, healthy routine for yourselves on your journey, you know, just tapping in, bro, and just attacking the day. I feel inspired. I just watched something about Kobe Bryant. You know, I started watching some stuff about Kobe, and that man's power level, you guys, I don't know if you guys are basketball fans, but go check out some Kobe Bryant stuff, man. Like some inspirational stuff from Kobe, because that man's power level was just ridiculous. You know, if you hear the stories about him, people said that he would work out like 5 times a day, and he was just a savage. You know, first one in the gym, last one out of the gym, putting up like 1,000 shots a day. I don't really know. I know Steph Curry's up there too with those. He puts up a lot of shots every single day. That's why he's just cash, you know. But Kobe was cash as well, you know, on a whole different level, man. Kobe was a very spiritual dude. So I would suggest go checking out some of his stuff. And I really think he was on SR, man. Kobe had to be on SR. You can't be that locked in, bro. He was. Just go watch some of his videos and let me know if you guys think that man was on SR. All right, his power level was just through the roof. So, all right, boys. I got a little topic for you, man. This is something that I realized. I was riding home from the gym just now, and I was thinking, man. You know what semen retention actually does, guys, is we have this whole phenomenon that we're experiencing something new, right? You go on SR, you experience all these benefits. It's like you're experiencing something new, or it seems like it, right? But what I realized, you guys, is that it's actually just a healing process, and it's gonna bring you back essentially to the guy that you were before you started, obviously fapping on the websites, but doing other types of, you know, things to like damage, you know, your vibration, your mental health, your spiritual health. For me, that was smoking weed, drinking alcohol, partying all the time, and chasing women, you know, and then also idolizing musicians and idolatry and different types of things, man. You know, there's a variety of different sins that I was unknowingly taking part in, you know, and what I've realized, you guys, is that when you go on SR, it essentially just heals you from a lot of this stuff. You know, obviously from the weird energy that you put off with women from watching porn all the time. That's definitely one of them. But also your mental clarity. Your mental clarity gets back. You're very sharp. You know, your memory is back. You start looking a lot better, healthier. You know, obviously you got the glow. Your skin starts to restore. Your hair starts to restore. Facial hair, all that stuff. You know, but at the same time, you guys, you also have all of a sudden it's just like a flip gets switched to where you are very passionate. You know, it's like all of a sudden you remember, oh, you know, I actually do have interests and hobbies that I like to do, you know, that maybe your old self used to participate in, and then you started to become, you know, a fapper and on the sites, and then distracted by partying or women or whatever, you know, your case may be. You start to go back to those interests again, you know. For me, it's skateboarding, basketball. Also, yeah, I mean, I make these videos now, obviously. I used to make videos back in the day, guys. You know, I'm thinking about this. Like, I used to skateboard and I used to edit videos. And I used to just be creative in that way. So I feel like I'm almost tapping back into that creative outlet with these videos. It's not as much editing, obviously, but it's pretty much the same thing. I've always been into like making videos and things like that. Just a cool way to express myself. But anyways, guys, that's what I've realized, you guys, is that you know, semen retention just transforms or teleports you back to the guy that you were before all this stuff. You know, spiritually, mentally, everything gets restored back to who you were. But now you're an adult, so it is technically like you're a new person, but it's like you go back to that old personality. You go back to the old levels of confidence, the old levels of energy, focus, passion, all that stuff. Do you guys remember when you were a kid and you were like, you know, Best example I could say is like I used to have like homework assignments, maybe at the crib. I remember being in my basement late at night and working on these big diagrams for like science class, listening to music, just being tapped in with God. You know, that's how it, because we were retaining back then. Think about it. When you're a kid or a teenager, before you find porn and start fapping, you know, you're retaining. You know, obviously you're a kid. You don't have as high of testosterone levels as we do now, but you were still very much, you know, your life force was intact. Whatever life force you had at that time was intact, right? You weren't releasing all the time, releasing all those nutrients, releasing the tests. You know what I'm saying? So that's essentially who we go back to, you know? So it's a profound realization, you guys, to get in that mode and to have yourself, you know, teleport back to that guy that you were before all this shit went down, you know, before we got sidetracked, you know. It's a powerful realization, man. We can really, you know, level up and leverage that and become successful, you know, using SR and tapping back into our interests and tapping back into that drive and motivation that we once had, you know, earlier on in life before we got distracted and shit, you know what I'm saying? Sheesh. Some bad news, man. You know, bad news. That's what it was for me. Hopefully you guys can relate, but you know, we're on a new path. We're on a new path now, and everything is good, man. God is the best. God is good, man. I feel blessed. I'm grateful. Probably end up making a couple more videos tonight because I feel inspired. I don't have work tomorrow, so hopefully I can make some more for you guys. I got some topics cooking up, you know what I'm saying, in the dome that I've been thinking about. So might make a couple more. All right, guys. Hopefully you guys learned something from this, man. Going on SR brings you back to who you were before all the bullshit. All right. So, but now you're an adult. You know, it's crazy. So you gotta use this, man. Don't squander this opportunity. Use this. You know, channel this life force, the power, and you know the feeling that you have, your connection to God, and use it, bro. Focus and use it, man. Put in the work. Focus on your craft. You know, do like Kobe did. You know, just like Kobe Bryant, man. Go watch some Kobe stuff. You know, and he'll get you motivated. All right, boys, get your power level like that, man. You know what I'm saying? And you will to the moon. All right, boys. Much love. Hope you guys got something out of this, man. And I'll catch you guys later. All right. All right, guys. Much love. Peace.